this concept of boomer renaissance, which is essentially the wealthy boomers spending away on health, on well-being, on tourism, into their twilight years. And so I do want to get your sense on how you're going to play that theme. You're essentially betting big on tourism stocks, healthcare stocks, biotech stocks. And some of these sectors have really underperformed the last 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, well, it depends on which sector you're looking at, obviously. I think, tourism in terms of the cruise industry and other aspects of travel have done extremely well. I think healthcare overall has done very well. Biotech's been a very big lagger for a long time.
Yeah,
and you saw today with, and biotech, I would say, is the one area that today, at least, started to gain some notoriety as one of these companies, Viking came out with their results in terms of their weight loss drug, comparable to Novo Nordisk. And the excitement around that, of course, caused a massive rally in the stock. Those are things I'm saying that helped the biotech index today. And if you look at a chart over the last 5 or 7 years, I think it looks like it could be potentially breaking out. That being said, these are still speculative parts of the market, the biotech area, I'm saying. And when you look at the market overall, for it to really broaden out and do well, you do have to see some of these other sectors take hold. And we've yet to see that form in terms of areas that I'm focused on, which has been energy and the like. So I think for it to continue, we do need to see a broadening out. Otherwise, this could be another one of those fake rallies that you tend to fade. A lot will be determined in terms of, again, the consumer. That's who's leading the charge. Just like I said, it's the boomer nation, the boomers that are spending money, that have the wealth, that are tied to fixed rate mortgages. As long as that continues, I think the markets could continue to do well. And again, a lot of those individuals also have cash and they have money in money market accounts. So they have a good income stream as well, and that helps support their lifestyle. So I think overall, that's what's been directing those specific trades when I talk about in terms of tourism and the boomer renaissance.
No, you're right about tourism. You're right about healthcare. I was more focused on biotech, which is, struggled a bit over the last few quarters. And so what could change? If you're talking about these segments really being speculative by nature, then what could change structurally if indeed there is increased focus from the wealthy boomers in these sectors?
Well, biotech specifically is usually more of a speculative nature. The only thing I think that changes there is it used to be you have to get to phase 1, 2, phase 2, 3 before another company like a big pharma would come in and acquire it for a massive premium. And I think today, the big pharma has a lot of cash due to these aging boomers and all the pharmaceuticals they're taking through their life. I think at some point you could make a lot of sense to gain pipeline and therefore acquisition of some of the biotechs out there. So you could see that level of consolidation. It seems to be taking effect earlier too, where, like I said, in the past, they used to wait till late stages. And now it seems like if you have some really initial results, why not have that option value if you're a large pharma? But we'll see. We've seen a lot of M&A happen in a lot of different areas like energy. It'd be interesting to see if we started to see that form as well in the biotech space.